Sitting in my place of power, I look out at the world. Sitting in my place of power, I look out at the world. I look to the east, I look to the south, I look to the west, I look to the north. In the center there is me, and I'm feeling safe and free, and I'm part of all I see. Sitting in my place of power, I look out at the world.
I started Sister Circles a couple years ago and realized how important that medicine is, how important it is for women to feel kinship with each other. My mother raised me with very strong maternal instincts, and she raised me in a group of women that naturally gathered and naturally leaned on each other. So I wanted to be able to bring that to women everywhere, but I only am one woman with so much time. So I wanted to offer it on a grand scale, so that there's so many women that gather here that have unique gifts and talents, and I love letting everyone shine and show their own gifts. So when we do something like this, where you get a bunch of really amazing women together and let them all shine in their own way, it creates a really wonderful giant sister circle. I consider this like a family reunion for women who are seeking their family in this sense, in the sense of gathering, dancing, singing, learning from each other, sharing. I love the bartering that happens here. Everybody brings their crafts, everyone brings their wares, and women get a chance to say, I love this, well trade me that. That feels so good in your heart to be able to go from dancing to trading to sharing a meal together. I feel like our society has isolated itself. We put every woman alone in a house without her grandmother, without her sister next door, without her auntie coming by to check and make sure that everything's good or that she knows how to make the family recipes. So I like to gather the women together in this way so that we can get back to sharing our recipes and sharing our craft and sharing our sacred space, getting intimate in small gathered quarters so that there's no room for that isolation, so that you're kind of, those walls get broken down, and by the end of this weekend everybody feels like family. They find inspiration here, and then it tentacles out into the universe, where all these different women who would have never connected have now found family and soul sisters, and their tribe literally extends out from this gathering. So when I see women road trip home together, or women say that they gathered after this event, I know my job is done. I'm watering the seeds that my mother planted. My mother raised me to always be confident, always be loving, always bring in the underdog, don't let anybody fall through the cracks. So I took what my mother gave me and just scattered it out into the world. I took what she provided in our nest, and I'm just trying to show everybody what I've been blessed to have.
Great Spirit, I have had it. Bring me back to the nomadic way of weaving through the damage. Mindful, stay mindful. Great Spirit, for my sisters, let me be a flowing river. Flood the banks, the rocks that bind her. Carry, I'll carry. Great Spirit, oh, great Spirit. Great Spirit, for my brothers, let me be a mountain under which he climbs to discover his process. Now that's progress. Great Spirit, all that hinders, tie reminders to my fingers. I must speak with you more often. Great Spirit, oh, great Spirit. spirit for my relations. Give them strength to face racism in every single situation. Easy now, go on, speak loud. Great spirit, take me instead. Guide me down the road of red Kashala. I am saying, praying, great, great spirit. Great, great spirit. Kashala. Great spirit system collapse. Nothing but the earth will last, and I'll be singing sweetly into the darkness. Now hark this, great spirit on my tongue. Be still, be still. The time will come when everyone will sing. All life is sacred while I'm waiting. Great spirit, my fist is up, bringing the power to the people, your reflection of us. Some of your people can't hear it, the cries of the earth. Some of your people can't feel it, the way that it hurts, and it hurts. Great spirit, and it moves. Great spirit, interconnected in the wreckage of a paradigm on its way out, its way out. Speaking of spiritual, lyrical testimonies, spirit of lyricist, weaving around false prophecies, spirit directed and selective with the message I bring. While the ship slowly sinks, I've been directed to sing. I'm like a wrecking ball, breaking down the walls of the past. A minimalist, living on bliss with the last of my cash. You're gonna be justified with how you treated the land. You're gonna be by my side when I stand in the man to change. Kashala, Kashala.
I think it's just letting down your judgment. It's letting go of feeling like you have to label any of these women, because you're finally in a spot that you don't have to be labeled and you can be yourself, and everybody else feels the same way. So I think it's a place where we let down our guard and we don't let those judgments come in. And if we start to let anything creep in, it's easy to let it go, because you just realize you're in a trusted, safe place, and so you don't have to worry about that stuff. I'm completely able to be myself. I'm not in society, and so I'm not needing to be worried about how I'm going to be perceived or whether I'm fitting into those roles. As much as I like to think I'm a wild, free spirit, it's still challenging to be in today's society, and so this space just allows me to be myself, and so when I go back out in the world, I feel stronger again.
Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my
universe, where all these different women who would have never connected have now found family and soul sisters, and their tribe literally extends out from this gathering.